Friend cheated on fiancé. What should I do? My friend told me he has been cheating with his colleague over 3 years period while with his long-term GF of 5 years. Few months fiancé now. The colleague he cheated with is also in a long-term relationship of 6 to 7 years and just got engaged. Lol. I told him to break up with his GF before his engagement or please stop his action, but he continued after he got engaged. Also, I only met his GF briefly a few times before and we don't hang together. Based on impressions and what he says. Sucks to know even more she is a good-natured person and kind. What should I do? Is it in my place to say? What would you do if you were in my shoes? Any past experiences before? Tell their partners when you get the chance, but make sure you can prove it. I know you don't hang out with his GF, but she deserves to know. He's been cheating for pretty much the whole relationship, and doesn't even feel any guilt to stop. He's having a whole other relationship behind his partner's back. And they're engaged? Their partners deserve to know who they're marrying. And they should get to make a decision on their relationship. I personally would tell his GF. And let her do what she wants. She deserves to know. It's messed up what they're doing. I'd tell her. I'd want someone who knew my fiancé was cheating on me to tell me. She'll find out one way or another, might as well be before she is legally tied to him. I was the fiancé in that situation once. Found out via message from the girl my fiancé was cheating on me with. I am forever grateful that she had the balls to tell me because he never would have. She deserves to know exactly who she is planning to marry. Tell her. And the other woman's fiancé too. Unless you have actual evidence from texts or other physical evidence, there's nothing you can do. He'll just deny it. You could stop being his friend because he's blatantly told you he's doing it, therefore he expects you to be on his side. You're judged by the company you keep. I personally couldn't be friends with someone I knew was a cheater who was proud of it because of been cheated on. Personally, I'd want to know if I was being cheated on. I'd tell her. Gather evidence to support your claim. Then tell his partner as well as the colleague's partner. I would want to know if it were me. And if you don't say anything, you're complicit in the cheating. Then I'd make this person an ex-friend. Which I've done for the same reasons. You are the company you keep. What you need to do is the following. Tell his fiancé that he is cheating with a colleague who just got engaged. Point out that he had told you of the cheating before he got engaged and you asked him to stop our breakup. And he did neither. Tell her that you have ended your friendship with her fiancé and that you wish that you had stepped forward earlier. Wish her well and leave things at that. Walk away. Don't console her or agree to stay in contact because he will use that as part of his gaslighting. To make you look like you are after her and lying about him. Perhaps they are hoping you will spill as they don't have the balls and deep down don't want to be engaged. Please tell their partners. I do not get why they got engaged if they're cheating. If you were being cheated in, wouldn't you want to know? Be a good person and just tell them. I can't advise. But what I would do in your place is tell the GF and the other BF. Leave the friend to the fallout. Also, let your other friends know what he told you. The other two significant others deserve to know. This is snitching. But we aren't talking about stealing the other's lunch. Lose this friend. I would want to know and would be grateful that you told me. Gather evidence first. Then either tell him that he has the option to break up with his GF. Tell him himself or you will tell her. Or you can just immediately tell the partners. Whatever you prefer. But this can't continue like this. Also, if they don't believe you, tell them you got nothing to gain. Definitely your place to say it. Please save the poor girl. For all the people saying gather evidence and get proof, that's not your job. Give the fiancé all the info you have. She can do with it what she wants. You aren't an unpaid private detective, and fishing for more info will only involve you more, not less. Be a good person and tell her. What she does with the info is up to her. You never know. She might put 2 and 2 together from what you tell her and what she's witnessed herself. You don't have to go above and beyond. Just be a decent person. I would want to know if the person I was agreeing to marry was cheating or had cheated on me. That's an expensive event, and a lifelong endeavor. That isn't easy or cheap to undo after the fact. I don't know how you could pull it off. But you have to gather some kind of evidence or give her information you wouldn't know unless he'd told you. Otherwise, she won't believe it, and he'll probably be pissed that you meddled with his business. Just know that you will lose the friendship as well, but in my honest opinion, people like that aren't worth having around anyway. Tell them! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Fuck cheaters. Simple question. If you were in her shoes, would you want to know? And would you care from where the INF came from and if it was their place to tell you or not? Tell her and Al's boyfriend also don't be friends with this trash of a person. Can't say if you should snitch or not. I can. However, say that your friend is a major asshole, and I do hope karma catches up with a vengeance. Please choose better friends.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.